Music rocks! Yeah!
Here we are, it's time for the big leagues. Can you feel the love tonight with my new electric violins? This is one of the fun things about being a music teacher. New toys! I love this thing. I've had this for only a few weeks now, and I've only used it for a few recordings, although I'd like to use it for a lot more, so here we go. Now, I'm going to start this like I was talking about in one of the other videos, the other lessons. The guitar is an octave lower. I want to show you what I mean. The E on the violin is very high. Hear that? Compare that to this. That would be the same as the E that I have on my D string. Can you hear how that's in the same range compared to this one that's very high? Up there like that. Low, high. Low, high. Same. Different timbre, different tone quality, right? But the same idea. And then very low E. I can't get anywhere close to that on this, so we're not going to do that. But what I am going to do is start by playing this in the same range that it's written on the guitar. So instead of playing, that would be the A, B, C, D that's written on the treble clef that I would interpret here, but I'm going to play it down here instead. Listen for the same kind of quality of note, an octave lower. And since this song uses only this range of notes, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I can use those notes down here on the violin. That was G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Or I could start on that note that I just finished. So this works really well in two different spots on my violin, and I'm going to use both of them to start, and then I'm going to finish it off just in the higher range. And what that's going to do is broaden the audio spectrum. It's like if we were using a lot of yellows and oranges and reds, and those are kind of like our middle colors or middle notes. Now I'm going to be branching out to some blues and some purples and some other colors that are going to make it a wider, more interesting audio spectrum for our ears. Okay, I've got my metronome going. Kind of quiet. I'm going to leave it kind of quiet so it can still follow along. Get ready to start. You should play along, or you could just watch this one, but try to play along. It's better. 1, 2, ready, go. Switch back up to the normal octave and listen for the difference. Rest, rest. fade off quietly like that, and that's the end. All right, that's all we're going to do with that for right now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to, of course, you can play the song a little bit faster, but that's how all the parts go together. I hope you had fun, and, let me know how it's going. This is a wonderful song. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun with it, too, if you couldn't tell. So, keep going. You're doing great. Give yourself a round of applause. If you made it even close to through all this kind of stuff, then you're on a great track to learning guitar. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up. See you later.
How was that? Pretty good? Is that a wrap? I think we're good for today. Everybody, great job. That's a wrap. Nice work. Real solid. Great.